You know, ever since I built that castle, I've I've kind of thought that my original house was really underwhelming. I would like to make a new one. If only I had a good idea, or maybe even just a template to work off. That would be great. Oh, that was like by far the worst forced spontaneous intro I've ever done, and I can't even remember the last time I did it. Alright, I'm gonna have to take this down now. So, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Pocket Edition Survival Playthrough. This is episode... I don't know what episode this is. Is it 20? Has it been 20 episodes yet? I don't know. Anyway, in this episode, I'm actually building a new house. As I explained in my little opening monologue, this house is kind of underwhelming compared to what you see there in the background. So I wanted to make a new house with a bit more style and also make it a tiny bit bigger so I can store more things and do things more efficiently. So I've come up with a rather simple design. I don't want this to be too complicated, but it's gonna be built over here next to our mushroom. And yeah, it's gonna just be simple, just cobblestone and spruce wood with also some dark oak mixed in there. So pretty much what I'm going for is I'm going to have a spruce, what do you even call this, railing out one layer, and then the layer behind there is going to be the actual stone wall, so it creates some depth. As you can see, it's also going to have an angle in it. That's just because I think that looks cool. It looks a bit more classy, if you know what I mean. So anyway, I've already designed the exterior in my house, as I always do with my builds nowadays. But as far as interior goes, I haven't actually thought about it. I know a few things that I definitely want in there, but the rest I'm just going to have to kind of improvise. So that's pretty much the basis of this video. Me building a new house, a bigger house for me to live in. And right now I'm just going to be busy with bottom floor. So I guess I might see you guys back once I've actually made the bottom floor and just show you how the build is going along. Okay, so the main floor, or the first floor, I guess I should call it, is now done. This is how it looks. I actually opted for less window than I had originally intended. I had originally intended a lot more windows, but then I realized it wasn't really needed. So this is pretty much how the structure is going to look like. I left this bit open because I need some stairs to the second floor. And I'm actually also not sure how I'm going to do the stairs. I think maybe just an oak beam with stairs swirling around it might be a good idea. That's just my default stairs. Whenever I can think of a stair design, I just go with that. But anyway, now it's time to build the second floor plus the roof. And the roof is a little bit tricky. After I install the stairs, I'm going to have to leave this world briefly to look at the original design and make sure I don't mess it up. So let's get on with that. Alright guys, I don't mean to brag about my own building skills, but this is really starting to look like a house now. So as you can see, the roof has a very pointy shape, and I kind of really like it. So as you can see, we got this very pointy roof, as I said. We still have, if I can just very quickly go up the staircase that I also built. As you can see, we still have the double wall dynamic going on, with the spruce on the outside and the cobble on the inside. I did the same thing over here on the other side. And then there's just these big windows in the middle. So yeah, this is pretty much going to connect over the whole house. And it's mostly going to be made out of spruce. The dark oak is going to be just at the outside. And I also have plans to, in the middle over here, to put some dark oak there and then just let it spread over the rest of the roof. You'll see what I mean when I'm actually done. But anyway, now comes the tedious part of actually building the rest of the roof. So that's gonna take quite some time. So I guess I'll see you guys when that time is over. Okay, roughly 24 hours later, and the roof is now completely finished. As you can see, it looks pretty good in my opinion. But let's first of all actually look inside. So this is how it looks right now. As you can see, we still have the bottom floor now with the floor actually filled in with andesite. If we go upstairs, you can see this is also all filled in nicely with dark oak. But one thing, I really did love the little basement that I had going on in this house. So I thought, why not do that as well in this house? So yeah, we also have a basement. Here you go. It's pretty simple, but we'll be able to store some goods in here that don't fit with the main house theme. Speaking of the main house theme, I'm gonna have to decide what to actually put in here. And that might be a little bit of a struggle because I don't really know how to do interior. Alright guys, so it looks like the house is finally finished. As you can see, if we come in here, we have the 3 flowers that I actually brought over from the other house. Over here we have kind of a little bit of a kitchen with some, what do you call these again? Smokers, a faucet, kettle, a brewing stand and some plants. And over here we have kind of a sitting corner with a bench and a table, and my 2 cats that have been with me from almost since the start and actually don't have a name. If you go upstairs over here, upstairs we have the enchanting area that I replaced over here, and here we have my bed, so yeah, not too much up here. And then down here we have a little bit more sparse lighting. We have a little armory over here, anvils, all the stone cutting tools are over here, some barrels, and of course the wall of furnaces. So yeah, it was pretty cool. One thing that I realized that I wanted in this house is actually a housemaid. So during villager breeding I somehow ended up with this little guy over here. He looks very unique and he doesn't seem to bond with anything. I don't know, this might just be like a super common villager, but I've never really seen one like it. So he's now gonna be my housemaid. So if we just push him in, I know he can open these doors, but I don't really expect him to last that long in here. So we'll just see how long he lasts. He also can get his own bed, where he can sleep upstairs with me. But where will he sleep? Not next to me. That makes me uncomfortable. He can sleep over here. So if you wanna sleep downstairs, that's fine. I'll just place the bed like over here. Yeah, alright. I guess now all we have to do is wait here for night to fall and see if he actually comes back here. Here he comes. Wait, where did he go? Oh, that might be a problem. Well, let's put the door open. Buddy, come inside. Buddy, no. I will not leave you out here. Alright, so Buddy has survived his first night, albeit with a bit of help. So he now gets the privilege of staying in our home. His name is now George. So that is going to be it for another episode of the Minecraft Pocket Edition Survival playthrough. We build a new house, and yeah, this is where I'm gonna be staying for hopefully a long time afterwards, together with George and my 2 cats. I don't actually expect George to last a very long time, as I said before, but it doesn't matter. We'll see how long he sticks around. Right, buddy? Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna go now. I hope to see you all in a good mood in the next video. I'm going to go now. Wait. I remember. Goodbye everyone.